A couple of days ago, Gardener's World was on and it talks about beer traps or slug traps where you pour beer into a container, the slugs go in. What they did mention is that if you had a covering over it, you're going to get more slugs or snails climbing in. The other thing they didn't say as well is that they suggest just use beer, but what the actual slugs and snails are after is more or less the taste of or the smell of yeast. So it's a lot cheaper. One container like this is about 64p, and that's going to last you the full year. So what first thing I've done here is poured some hot water into here and dissolved some sugar. Next, and then I've left it to cool down because yeast you want to not really put boiling water into yeast; it will kill it. So, and next we had, so it's got a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons of sugar in there, depending on what you want to use, and depending on what the instructions say with the yeast. I've added approximately 1 tablespoon of yeast into there. Give it a quick stir. Add some more water, like lukewarm or cool water, doesn't really matter. If it's fast acting yeast, doesn't matter, you can have it cool. And then we're just going to leave that for about 15 minutes, give it a stir, leave for another 5 minutes, and then pour it into the slug traps. A lot cheaper than using beer, and in my opinion a lot more effective because you got the actual proper smell of yeast in there. Yeah, this is a slug trap that I'll leave above ground, and the reason I do this is so I can move this device wherever the problem areas are, and it's got the mixture of yeast and sugar and water in the base there. For the best results, so you want to bury it right up to the rim, and the slugs and snails will go in. Mostly you get slugs in these slug and snail traps, not many snails. I'm going to show you ones which I've buried in the ground now. This is a slug trap that I did last year. Just use a little rock over it like that. And this is just a plastic container. I've cut the top of it off, turn it upside down, and there you go. And just top it with yeast. Now this is another slug trap I've got, just made out of a few plastic cups from Burger King or McDonald's or something. And basically, you know, it's just above the ground level, so what you don't want is to rain to come in and dilute the mixture too much. And then what you want to do is just get some rocks just to cover it up a bit, or even a plant pot placed over it with enough space for a slug or snail to crawl in and well, have a little swim. Okay, take care and bye.